Hello guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the Sim Shack, and of course welcome back to me, 𝐶𝐞𝐞𝐝. I'm going to take a look today at a game called Global Farmer. This comes from 𝐷𝗏𝗡𝑔𝑚𝐵H and it's published by Aerosoft. They sent the key over to me to have a quick look at it before it comes out. This is just the demo. You guys can take a look in a couple of weeks when it comes out, part of the Steam Fest demo expose. I'll read you what the game is about. It looks really good actually. Farm the world in an immersive top-down management game that lets you choose your farm's location anywhere on the real world map. They're using real street maps to give a world, an entirely world access, I guess. It sounds really good, right? Want to experience a rich strawberry harvest in the French countryside or challenge the hot sun in South America? The choice is yours. I don't want to get into any trouble. Quality is set to medium. It's a demo, so I'm not going to mess with that. I'll just leave it as is. And everything here looks quite good. Cultivate, plow, prepare seed bed, seed, spray, irrigate, harvest, and fertilize. So that sounds pretty good. Let's go new game. Let's go. Okay, so it says anywhere in the world. So we've picked Central Europe. So we select that. City or postal code. That's pretty cool. So we have 1,442 available manageable fields in this region. 1,442. That's mental. Temperature ranges from between -5 to 26 degrees Celsius. Sunshine duration 1 to 8 hours a day. Rain probability anywhere from 0 to 100. Rain amount heavy. Okay. Average field values: sand, clay, both 20 to 40%, silt 30 to 50%, nitrogen levels 200 to 250 kilograms per hectare, phosphorus 100 to 200, potassium 200 to 250, pH value 6 to 7. This is looking really good. I'm liking the detail already. This is quite exciting. Place your farm on a valid location. Your farm is your home. This is where you place all your buildings and park your vehicles. It has to be placed near a road. It cannot be placed on other farming fields or on other buildings. So it has to be within a certain range. Oh, there we go. There's a nice little spot. Bosh. Looks like a great spot for your farm. This is your central hub for all your farm buildings and vehicles. Design your favourite farm layout and utilise the extensive selection of vehicles to maximise your agricultural potential. Go to your farm by clicking on the farm building or the farm button at the bottom of the screen. In this demo, you can play for 15 years. And for that, you can plant carrots. I'm not sure if that's cauliflower or... doesn't tell me. It looks like onions, but that also looks like an onion. And cucumbers. So cucumbers, carrots, definitely. Lettuce or cabbage or cauliflower, not sure. Radish, maybe? An onion. I think so. Right, so let's pop this. Build 2 refrigerated warehouses. 2 small refrigerated warehouses. Okay. Make sure the door is facing the correct way. Lovely. Manage workers. Hire 1 worker. Contracts. Nope. Here we go. Add a worker. £430 a month. Wow, cheap. Hiring cost 2,000 some odd. Confirm. Let's get growing. Great work, farmer. All your machines and workers are ready to work on your first crop. Select a field on the map and press buy. Access the planting screen by pressing on plant. Right, so I think that's a field. How do I get back to the map? How do I get out of this and go back to the map? Press M, of course. If I zoom in, weirdly, that doesn't look like anything I've just built is there. But I'm pretty sure that's my house, right? Yeah. So none of that is visible on the map. Slightly disappointing. Right, is that a field? That is a field. So I can buy that for 2,700. That's quite cheap. Plant your first crop. Okay, so we're going to plant carrots. Wow, there's a lot of information here. Select your field and press plant. The timing has an effect on how well your crop grows. If you choose the wrong one, there may be no yield at all. Take a look at the different values to see if they match your chosen timing. The crop fit value. Percentage on the left. Crop fit value. Okay, so we're not going to get a lot of sunshine there, presumably because of the trees, but just enough. 6 to 8 hours, we're going to get maybe 6. So it's perfect for everything except for the temperature and the sunshine duration, but that may be because of the time of year. So plan the following steps and assign the required field under machines in the respective tabs. Seeding preparation, seeding harvesting. Selecting the field, you can see how healthy the harvest is and how long it still has to grow. Fast forward and watch the carrots grow on the field. I can see it's snowing. First of the first, it's too early for carrots. But the problem is, it made us buy a carrot harvester. And that's only any good for harvesting carrots. So I have to buy I have to plant carrots, rather. Let's just go for it. I say go for it. I mean, what's the point? That's not going to get enough. None of them are going to get enough because they're making us plant carrots at the wrong time of year. Maybe they want us to fail. Maybe that's the point of this. Okay. So, okay, that's interesting. So, I click on the field, I've selected carrots. I can click on plant. I'm thinking about March. Carrots, carrots, carrots. There we go. Oh, I see. So if I click on this, I can see that it adds cultivation, which takes 7 days. Because, well, it says here 100 days. Should that be 100 hours? 100 days seems like an awful lot. Maybe that is meant to be 100 hours. A bit confusing at the moment, but okay. We'll take cultivation off because you can see that we've got a 90-day growing period, a seed bed which is going to take 1 day, planting the seed 1 day. That wind sound is freaky. And the harvesting is going to take 1 day. So what's this? Yield prognosis 3.673, which is 12%. That seems crap. If I move it there, 5%, 10%, 28%, 43%, 95%. What does this mean? Is that bad? The higher it is worse? Let's plant it at the beginning of April then. That's 5%. I'm confused, but that must be it must be a negative value, right? You want that as low as possible. Let's try it. Warnings, none. Confirm. Right. Oh my word. Skip to the next action. Okay, so that's going to skip us. We're gonna start planting in 50 days. Okay. It's kind of cool actually. There it is. There's our little tractor. Excuse me, I've got terrible hay fever. So I can't zoom in any more than that. And I can't see it doing the work, which is a bit disappointing. But I really like the premise. I think the idea of this is fantastic. But I would like to see some visual changes. Maybe once it's finished doing the field, the whole field will change. I don't know. Let's speed things up a little bit. Wow, that's a lot. So it hasn't changed at all. Ah, now it changes. Okay. Harvest carrots from the field. Right, let's do it. Skip to the end and we'll see how well we've done. So I'm going to make 11,554 from that field. That's not bad, is it? I mean, it doesn't even cover half the cost of the tractor, but in about 3 or 4 years' time, that will cover the cost of the tractor. Question is, will the tractor need repairs and maintenance and stuff? This could be really good, this game. Right, so now I've got to increase nutrients. Buy a fertilizer spreader. Fertilize the field with the fertilize field action. When your field loses nutrients, it has a negative impact on crop health. You can add nutrients to the field by selecting the fertilizer field action in the field info box, planting a crop that gives nutrients back to the field. Okay. That's very cool. Very cool indeed. So I could buy this little field. Very cheap. And I can plant some carrots in there. Again, I want to do carrots. So we're a little bit at the end of the season. So I don't think we're going to do very well. We're going to get 37% lost yield. But that's okay. Oh, hang on. Can I move it? Okay, can I move it to today? No. Do you want to demolish this field? No. Okay, so I'm just going slightly off the tutorial here, just doing my own thing a smidge. But there we go, that's that done. So I now need to buy a fertilizer spreader. And we'll slot that in that gap there. Very cool indeed. I wonder if I can move it once I put it down. Yes, move. And you can just sort of squeeze it into a gap. I like that. That's very cool. Fertilize your field with a fertilize field action. Right. So let's click on this to go back to the map. Click here. So we're low on nitrogen, low on potassium. So what do I want to do here? Fertilize field action. $623 that's going to cost. There we go. And away she goes. Shouldn't take more than a day. Now, interestingly, it looks like there's already carrots in that field. So I must have bought them with carrots already there. Which I didn't know I'd done. Not quite sure what happened there. Maybe we'll figure that out in time. Right, increase soil moisture. Buy an irrigation implement. Irrigation implement. An irrigation hose reel? Do you think it's that? Oh, that's a big old thing. Can I put it just on the grass? No. Okay. Right, so let's move this bad boy. We'll rotate him and we'll stick him on that spot there. And then we'll buy this massive hose thing. It's quite big. Okay, so the field currently contains 100 kilograms per hectare of potassium, but I have put a potassium boost on there, so actually that should be fine. I'm wondering if I can get 2 loads of carrots in there. That would be cool. Let's try. I'm just starting to play around with this now, just to see what we can do with the time we've got. So there's a very small window. Literally, I want to get the carrots out, put the new carrots in. Okay, so that's planned for next year. That's currently bare, but I want to plant this for next year as well. And again, I'm going to try and double up. Bit of a gamble. We may end up with no yield whatsoever. But I like the fact that the game is allowing me to just take control of things and just try stuff out. Take a bit of a risk, bit of a gamble. So how long we got left on this contract? 160 days. I think we're going to fail this mission. Hopefully we'll get some money from it. Yeah, we're not going to get any cash here. Oh, no. All for 6 kilograms. We were so close to getting that as well. 6 kilograms of carrots. That's all we missed by. So we missed the deadline for that. So we get no money for that at all. Fine. Absolutely fine. Right, so hang on, we've got 2 tractors on the go here. That's interesting. So we're still low on potassium, even though I put potassium down. So I'm going to pay another 208 and hopefully get some potassium in that field. Otherwise, that field is in good condition. Down to 98 at the moment. Look at that. I'm not sure that's working, I'll be honest. Yeah, look, it's still going down, even though I just put potassium on it. Oh, I put phosphorus on it. You spanner. Let's see what I did. I was meant to put potassium on it, and I put loads of phosphorus on it. I put way too much phosphorus in there. I didn't notice that potassium was K. Silly mistake. Okay. We'll get some carrots in here. And then I'll try and fix it. Right, so this field There we go. That should fix that. This, oh look, a little K has popped up. No potassium in this field, so we're gonna, oh my gosh. So we're gonna put potassium in there. And nitrogen in there. We've got 58,000 left. Here we go. Here's the gamble. Oh, what's going on? So they're short on phosphorus, 0 potassium. We're going to have to get that done. This guy is short on potassium and nitrogen. Oh, you can do NPK, you can do all of it in one. I didn't realise that. We'll do it all together then. So we're still low on potassium, so let's just really focus on the potassium. Right, so that field is just about where it should be. This one's a nightmare. This is cool. I am liking this. I'm only doing 2 tiny little fields right now, and already I'm stressed. Okay, good. So the sun, we're a little bit low on sun. So we're going to have a bit of a problem here. Did I get no carrots out of either of them? Wait. We're in December. What? I got 3,492. So I made 12,000. So I totally cocked that up, right? It's 2026. I'm sure I prepped these twice for next season. Right, this field is now 100% ready to go. This field is slightly short of that stuff, so we'll just do that real quick. A thumbs up. So we could get carrots in there March to the middle of June. Expected revenue 2,591, which isn't very good. But if I plant that, okay, and then I'll just do it again for next year. It's gone. So can you not plant right next to each other? Is that what it's saying? Wait a minute, what year are we in? We're in 2027. So where's it gone? It's vanished. It's on this field. Right, okay. So I'm going to try and do carrots again straight away. And it looks like we're going to get a good yield. So we'll plant that. And again, 2,800 something God. So that's 2 lots of carrots in 1 year. That's field 12. Which is that field, right? So let's try this again. Meadow 13. Definitely got it selected this time. Focusing on next year. I'm going to put some carrots in. That's 95% up there. Look at that. That's a lot. I'd love to get a double yield out of this as well. So let's do 78%. We're quite happy with that. And then, without coming out of it, we're going to try and do another yield. 85, 86, 87, 89. Can we get it up to 90? No. 89 is the best we can get there, so I'm going to plant that. So we're going to do 2 lots of carrots next year. That's going to be interesting. Right. So we're on the 10th of the 9th, 2027. Let's just double check it. Click on the field. Go to plant. Field overview. Ah, nice. Okay, so yes, we've got them both booked in for next year. That's pretty cool. All right. So we're going to skip forward to next year. Panicked then. Right, so it's November, December, January, February. I just want to get maybe to the beginning of March. There we go, March. So let's check the field. So everything is good at the moment. Yeah, actually everything is good, isn't it? Maybe I'll just give it a little bit of potassium. What about this field? This field is also looking very good. This is the best way to do it, obviously. They want 10,000 kilograms of carrots, loads of other bits and bobs and stuff. So we can't do any of those because we're just carrot growers at this moment in time. But can we go to the marketplace? Yes, we can. And we can sell £11,000 worth. So we're going to be close. We're going to be close to that £100,000 target. They're both growing. It's pretty cool considering we're just growing carrots right now, nothing else. We've got a massive field here that we could do something else with. Yeah, look. We've got low on sun and it dropped all the way down from 70% to 30%. This is cool. I like this game. I'm really enjoying this game right now. Right, so we've harvested all of our carrots. We got the same amount again. Just shy of the £100,000 mark I was hoping for. But how much is this huge field? 20,000. Bosh. What an investment that's going to be. Should we stick to the carrots or should we... I think we're going to have to stick to the carrots because we haven't got any equipment other than that. So we'll skip through to next year. December. January. Around about the beginning of March. Okay, so I'm going to take on a second worker. Damn it, I took on 2 extra workers. That's not what I meant to do. So we get rid of 1. Right, so now we've got 2 workers. I'm going to buy a second mini tractor. Oh, I obviously put that in the wrong place. Right, so we've got 46,000 left. This is a good game. I am enjoying this. Right, so that's going to need fertilizing. That is also going to need fertilizing, but we've only got 1 fertilizer truck. So, does that need fertilizing? No. Right, so we'll get this done first. This has to be our priority field, doesn't it? So we are going to plant carrots. We're going to get 92% there. What about if I drag it back? 79, 80. We want about 90%. 90% yield. That's going to cost 2,600. Bosh. And then we want to try and do it again. What are we going to get? 78%. What about there? 83%. I will take that. Bosh. So that could be 20, 30 grand. I didn't actually look. What does it reckon? 50 grand it reckons. From carrots. All right. All right. So, field overview. So let's do meadow 13. We'll do it a bit early. Okay, it reckons we're going to get no yield at all, but that's because yeah, it reckons we're going to get no yield at all, but that's because it's got no nutrients, no blah blah blah. But we're going to fix that. So we'll plant those 484. We'll do the same again. Carrots, carrots, carrots. Well, let's just go and check that. Yep, okay, so I've done that wrong. So we'll move that back a few days, and we'll move that back a few days. Great. Do I not have to confirm that? I guess I don't. So in here, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do carrots. Carrots. Okay, so we've planned it. I've staggered it. Obviously, we're not going to get great yield off both of them, but this is our priority field here. So, fingers crossed, we're going to be okay with that. So, situation at the moment. Okay, I've just updated that. So I think I've now got tractor number 2 working on this field. Right. I'm a little bit confused by that section, that segment. Right, so that field is short of potassium. So we'll get that done, please. Yeah, it seems like I'm not successfully getting both tractors working at the same time. Right, so the field is good. The field is good. The field is good. What's this? Not enough storage. You don't have enough storage. Okay. So I've got 20,000 units of carrots. That's 72,000. That's helped a lot. If we can do somewhere in the region of the same again. Okay. So all 3 fields are growing again. Soil moisture got a bit low there, but then it started raining and that fixed that problem. So we're going to get less yield this time round because there's not enough sun. but we're still going to get a second yield. That's the important thing. So that's all 3 fields harvested, and we got 20,000. Bomb, 161,000. Okay. So I'm still struggling with the worker. Spray pesticides. I haven't done that, have I? But it looks like the weeds are being controlled quite nicely. There's 30% there. Is that good or bad? When I hover over stuff, it just disappears too quickly, so I can't actually read what it says, which is a bit of a pain. Oh, no. Okay, skip to next action. I think when that reaches the next year, it should stop. Because I've just wasted 6 months of the year there. That's really bad. Right, so I'm going to have to plant some carrots here and just hope for the best. Oh, nuggets. Not asparagus, carrots. I'm trying to rush a bit now. Right, so if we go to field overview. And then I'm going to try and quickly get some carrots. Not the ideal situation, this. So the fields are actually in good condition. But that's kind of useful. It means I could just plant them and go. No, immediately that's dropped. So we're going to have to get some fertilization on that one. That's also dropped. That's also dropped. Hang on. I've tried fertilizing that field multiple times now. Either it's not doing it, or as soon as it's done, the problem comes back. Let's just see how bad this gets. Harvesting 1, 2. Oh, that was really bad. I think we got 3% harvest on that one. Let's have a look. Yeah, terrible amount. But we did get 177,000. Had we not have cocked up, I think we... Oh, we did get 215,000, according to this. And it says, congratulations, you reached the end of the tutorial. You know the most important elements of Global Farmer. Keep in mind that this is a demo and that the game experience will change over the course of development. I think that was really cool. I really like that. The concept is brilliant. The interface is a bit clunky. Certainly, the skip to next action should stop or pause at the end of the year. There needs to be more feedback, and I still don't quite know how to get 2 workers working on 2 tractors at the same time. the whole UI element could do with some improvement. But overall, very impressed. I really like this game. It looks awesome. I really like it. I'd like to know your thoughts in the comment section below. Please let me know your thoughts, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Till then, take care. Goodbye for now.